difficult, okay? But if you are able to understand the concept, everyone is easy. Are you guys clear? So clear means just type clear burn the chat box and really happy for your comments, okay? Audio and video clear. So good evening and happy evening. So Karthik, Raj Sharma, and so many members. Yes. So kindly wait for 1 minute, okay? Are you guys clear? Yes. So everyone clear and have happy evening and have wonderful evening. Okay. So many members are joined. Till so many members need to join. So before entering into our class, are you guys ready? So ready for today? Find yourself. Mean just type ready Barney in the chat box. Okay. Ready for today? Find yourself. Mean just type ready Barney in the chat box. Yes, we had discussed about 7C concept. Okay, we had discussed about 7C concept. So in our first C, we see about clarity. Okay, we see about clarity, and today the second C is acquire competence. Okay, what is mean by competence means the skills required to destination. Okay, the skills required for your achievement of destination. Simply, okay. So what is clarity? So clarity means I need to become a full stack developer. Okay, so what is competence? Yes, what are the skills you need to become a full stack developer? Are you guys clear? So kindly write your technology name with clarity. Okay, so I am Barney Chandar. I am going to become a full stack developer in 1 year. So this is my target date. I have a clear clarity about my job. Okay, after that, to become a full stack developer in 1 year, I need to have these skills. I need to learn about HTML, CSS, JavaScript within 3 months. After that, I need to learn React in within 5 months. I need to learn Node in within 7 months. Same like that, you need to know about what are the skills required to achieve your target. Okay, are you guys clear? So clear means just type I will Bharani in the chat box. So this is your second C, okay? So remaining 5 C's are there. So in our upcoming classes, we will see one by one, okay? So have a clarity and then get the confidence to achieve your clarity, okay? That is very simple. And I think many people joined. Okay, otherwise don't bother about that. As I told you before, so from today onwards, there is going to be no attendance link, and today onwards there is no going to be no Q&A during your life. So I am going to focus on only technical concept. So if you have any doubt, means kindly wait. I will share you the yes. So your community group to ask your doubt. Okay. So now, what is mean by JavaScript? Okay, sir. What is mean by JavaScript? What is the need for the JavaScript? So before studying a technology, okay, so before studying a technology, you need to understand the what is the root cause for need for the technology. Okay, so before that, we had go through about HTML. What is the purpose of HTML? To create the content. Okay, so what is the purpose of HTML? Okay, to create the content, to create a image. Kindly wait, I will tell you one by one. So clearly listen, it will be very easy. JavaScript is not much difficult. Okay, not much difficult as you think. Very very simple thing. Not only JavaScript, each and every concept. Okay, fine. First of all, go with my flow. HTML to create the content. Okay, so with the help of HTML, we are creating our content. So like we are provided an image, we have created an video, audio, whatever maybe, and using CSS, what we are going to do is to style our elements. Okay, style our elements. Okay, we can also call this as elements. Okay. Yes. Are you guys clear? Sorry. Okay. Kindly listen. To style our elements. Okay. To style our elements. It is clear. It is clear means just type one in the chat box. Okay. So in our previous day classes, we had structured our website using HTML. After structuring, we use CSS to arrange. That means cascading. After that, we use CSS to style. Okay. So we change the border, size, width, and color. These are called as style. Okay. And we change the position. Are you guys clear? Yeah, super. Okay. So thank you so much for response. Everyone clear? So one clear. Okay. So now it is not enough to create a good website. Okay, it is not enough to create a good website. Why, Barney? Just imagine the website is so beautiful. Okay, website is so beautiful, but when you're going to search something, nothing will be happen. When you're going to submit something, nothing will be happen. When you're going to click something, nothing will be happen. So what is the purpose of the website? So we need interaction. Okay, sir. Kindly tell me that without interaction, this class will be good. Yes or no? So with the interaction means the class will be good. Okay. So without interaction, definitely this class is not going to be good. Same like that. Without interaction, how the website looks, that is not the matter. Okay. So if the website whether interacted or not, so that is the matter here. For that only we are going to add some interaction using some script. Okay, yes, definitely no. So definitely without interaction nothing will be good. Okay, same like that we are going to use some script for each elements. Okay, for each elements. So for button is a element, but now what we are going to do is we are going to provide some script to the button. What is Barney script? Okay, what is mean by script, Barney? So nothing. Script means like a story. Okay, so like a story. If the hero is got hit by the villain, yes, there will be a moss scene action. Okay, are you guys clear? So that is called a script. If the heroes see the heroine means there is going to be a love song. That is called a script. Are you guys clear? So clear means just type script in the chat box. Okay, script clear or script with on fire emoji whatever. Okay, if the hero see the heroine, the love song is going to be happen. If the hero not accepted, the love failure song is going to be happen. So this is called a script. Okay, when we click the yes button, something is going to happen. If we click the no button, something is going to be happen. Okay, same like that. The script is going to be written using a language called JavaScript. That is okay. So that's it. Are you guys clear? Very very simple. We are going to write a script for the decide elements. Okay, we are going to write the script for the decide elements, but using the JavaScript scripting language. Are you guys clear? So clear means just type. Clear means just type. Clear Barney in the chat box. So really happy to see your response. Okay. So kindly see the flow. Okay, kindly see the flow. Don't bother about anything. Okay. So JavaScript is a programming language. Okay. So JavaScript is a programming language that adds interactivity to our website. Our website is static. Okay. Our website is static before. Now using the JavaScript, we are going to add some script to the decide and needed elements. Okay. For every elements, there is no need for the script. Okay. For example, there is a H1 tag, there is a button. We are going to provide script for the button only. So based upon the button script, the heading tag is going to be changed. Don't worry, we will see as a application today. Okay. And moreover, it allows developer to manipulate content, respond to user action. Okay. So without responding, the website is mostly useless. Okay, without responding, the website is mostly useless. And create dynamic experience. Okay, what is mean by dynamic experience? Yes, if the count is 0 means when you press a button the count is going to be 1. If you press the button again the count is going to be 2. And moreover, by using JavaScript, by using for loop condition, we can change our timing. Okay, for example, we can also see. Okay, guys, here see the timer is going to start. It is a dynamic change, okay, from 55 to 54, 53 to 52, and 48, 47. So the website is dynamically changing with the help of some script, okay. So every 1 second, there is a negative value will be added like -1 second. After that, that will be visible to our front end, okay. So this is called as dynamic website, okay. This is called as dynamic website, changing each and every second, changing with an event, okay. Always clear? Very very simple. Kindly listen. So JavaScript is a very simple language. Everyone can able to learn that, okay. Everyone can able to learn that, and moreover, with JavaScript, website can respond to input without needing to reload the entire page. Okay, without needing to reload the entire page. Barney, what is mean by reloading? Kindly listen. When we change the content using HTML, the whole web page is going to reload again and visible to us. Okay, otherwise very very simple. Listen to me. If you have time means, so go and check your previous website and open the website parallelly with the text editor. When you change the value from Barney to Chandru, yes, our website will be reloaded again, okay. Otherwise, in our HTML content, that is going to be Barney, okay. That is going to be Barney. When I will show you something because it will be very helpful for you. Clearly listen. H1 Barney, okay. Now what I am going to do is open our website. Yes. So this is our website. Kindly listen. Here you can able to see the refresh button. Otherwise, everyone able to see the refresh button. If it is yes means just type yes in the chat, okay. If you can able to see the refresh button means kindly type yes in the chat box. I'm waiting for you. I hope everyone through the laptop can able to see, but only people through the phone maybe or may not be, okay. Yes, mostly yes. Thank you so much for response. Now see, now kindly focus on the refresh button. Kindly focus on the refresh button. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to change some content in the HTML. Okay, I'm going to add a single extra I with my name. So focus on the refresh button. When I add the extra I, the entire page will be reloaded. How many of you see that? Okay, sir. How many of you see that? When I add the another I, entire page will be reloaded. When I add the another I, the entire page will be reloaded. How many of you see? So you saw that means just type yes per in the chat box again, okay? So this is called as reloading. This is called as the page reloading, okay? But whenever we are using JavaScript to change a content, okay? So this is the way of using HTML to change the content. Okay, so okay, super. I hope you understand now. Whenever there is a content change, our entire page will be reloaded. Okay, but it is not going to be happen while using JavaScript. Okay, whenever we are going to change the content using JavaScript, the entire page will not be reloaded. Only the particular element will be reloaded. So this is the main advantage of JavaScript. Okay, for the reason only JavaScript is the best language for front end developer. Okay, JavaScript is the best language for front end developer. Just imagine there is so many programming and there are so many user interface. A single change is going to happen. Okay, single change is going to happen, but the entire page is reloaded means there will be a huge consumption of internet. Okay, there will be a huge consumption of internet. But while using JavaScript to change the content, only the content itself going to change. For the reason only JavaScript is best for front end. Are you guys clear? So clear means just type wow Barney in the chat box. Okay, I'm waiting for you. So clear means just type wow Barney in the chat box. Yes. So I hope everyone got that idea. Very very simple. Okay, so it is very very simple. And now go through this point. If you there is a need, miss, kindly take a screenshot. Okay, So with the JavaScript, website can respond to user input without reloading the entire page. Okay, just changing the content itself enough. Yes, and moreover, if you need to become a front-end developer by learning JavaScript means, so these are the areas you need to focus. Okay, always clearly listen, and thank you so much for emojis and thank you so much for response. Kindly listen. I'm going to focus on only our content. So because hereafter we are going to end our class before 1 hour. Okay. Yes. Kindly listen. So these are the areas you need to focus if you became a JavaScript master. Okay. So data types, string, number, booleans, array, and object. So operators. Okay, guys, kindly take a snap and type done in the chat box. Okay, kindly take a snap and type done in the chat box. I'm waiting for you. Yes. So operators, you need to know about arithmetic operator, comparison operator, and logical operator, and conditionals. Okay, if condition, else if condition, and in looping statement, you need to know about for loop and while loop. So don't bother about that. So because in our upcoming classes, we will discuss about each and every concept little bit. Okay, because we have only 30 days timing, so only 30 hours timing. Okay. So in this 30 days, I am going to teach you whatever concept we needed the most. Okay, whatever concept we needed the most, whatever concept commonly used in our website. So don't bother about that. Okay, but apart from my teaching, or guys, clearly listen. From my teaching, because we are only stay for 30 days only. Okay, but this is your lifeline. If you need to become a complete JavaScript developer, you need to must know this concept. Okay, I hope you guys everyone clear. Yes, and the fifth and sixth point are very important. So Bharani, what is mean by event and what is mean by DOM manipulation? Okay, alright guys, kindly listen. Very simple flow. Okay, so very simple flow. Very simple flow. So DOM equal to web page. Okay, so DOM equal to web page. Then what is mean by DOM manipulation? Okay, alright guys, what is mean by manipulation? So manipulation means either we increase the content or decrease the content, either we change the content or either we delete the content. Okay, something we are going to manipulate. So manipulation means very simple. We are going to change our web page. Okay, are you guys clear? We are going to change our web page. So this is the main purpose of JavaScript. So DOM manipulation means, yes, if we click the yes button, the HTML is going to change. If we click the delete button, HTML going to be disappear. So we had created our web page using HTML and the CSS. Now it's time to manipulate our web page. Okay, so changing the website using JavaScript, our job. Okay, all guys clear? Yeah, changing content and changing. Happy for your comments and happy for each and every members. Okay, so this is called as DOM manipulation. And what is mean by event? The DOM manipulation is going to be done based on the event. Kindly listen. I'm going to explain you in a simple real-time example. In my keyboard, I am going to create an event. Okay, so now see my PPT. Okay, guys, I'm going to tell you slowly, clearly listen. This is the main concept you need to understand and register in your mind deeply. Okay, so now see my PPT. There is no changes. Okay, there is no changes. And assume my PPT as my web page. Okay, and assume my PPT as my web page. Now what I'm going to do is the fifth point. I'm going to click some button. So button event is going to happen. Okay, clicking event is going to happen. What event? I'm going to press the upper key in my keyboard. Yes, you can see my previous slide will be appeared while clicking my upper key. Okay, arrow. Okay, upper arrow key. And then what I'm going to do now is I'm going to provide another event. So based upon my event, my web page is changes. It is clear. So clear means just super clear in the chat box. Okay, so now our website is static. we had created our document. So now what we are going to do is we are going to change our document based on some event. Okay, yes, I'm going to press the up arrow, my document is changed, and I'm going to press my down arrow, my document is changed. This is called as event, and on click event we are going to submit a form, a submit event, a key down, key up, mouse in, mouse out. There are so many events. Okay, there are so many events in JavaScript. If you are capable to use that, okay, if you are capable to use that event, means you are the best front end developer. Okay, so based on our event, our DOM is going to be manipulated. Very, very simple. Okay, and now what we are going to do is, yes, so as we add the CSS with HTML file in the previous classes, same like that, today we are going to add the HTML with the sorry for that, we are going to add the JavaScript with our HTML. All guys clear? So clear means just type excited Bernie with one fire emoji in the chat box. Okay, very, very simple thing. So we use the internal CSS, inline CSS, and then external CSS. Same like that here also. Okay, so here our task is going to add JavaScript with the HTML. The first one is inline. Okay, the first one is going to be inline. So inline means what? Within the tag, same as the, are you guys clear? Same as the CSS. Okay, excited Bernie. Okay, super. So first method is inline. So inline means we are going to add our JavaScript within HTML tag. Okay, so within HTML tag. For example, here you can see that. Here you can see that. What I'm going to do is, okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to provide two buttons. Okay, I'm going to provide two buttons. One button is going to be like okay, welcome, and then another button is going to be bye. Okay, so another button is going to be bye. Are you guys clear? So this is my content, and then this is my button. So this is my another button. So now this is my HTML content. Okay, now this is my DOM. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to manipulate the DOM. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is, now what we are going to do is manipulate the DOM. Okay, so for that I need to encapsulate. Okay, I need to encapsulate HTML with the JavaScript. So one of the method is inline JavaScript. Okay, one of the method is inline JavaScript, which is nothing but we can provide the JavaScript inside the tag. Okay, for example, okay, so on click. Okay, this is an event. The event is comes under the JavaScript. So we are providing JavaScript inside the HTML tag. This type is called as inline JavaScript. Okay, always clear? So clear means just type one in the chat box. Okay, clear means just type one in the chat box. Our first method is going to be inline JavaScript. So within the tag itself, we can able to provide the JavaScript. Okay, and then as usual, second one is internal. Okay, so internal method. So what is mean by internal? Yes, we had already seen in CSS. Okay, the second one is internal. So internal means within. Okay, so within HTML file. Okay, we are going to provide script tag. Okay, so we are going to provide JavaScript using script tag. Okay, we are going to provide JavaScript using script tag. Very, very simple. What we are going to do is either you can place your script tag inside your body tag, or either you can provide between body, end of the body tag and the end of the HTML tag. Okay, okay, sir. First of all, you can provide your CSS inside the head tag. Okay, so this is not the must. Okay, this is not the must doing thing, but you can make it as a clear visibility. Okay, you can provide the style tag in the head tag itself, style tag inside the head tag itself, and then in this place you can provide the script. Okay, in this place you can provide the script. So this method is called as internal JavaScript. This method is called as internal JavaScript. So this method is called as inline JavaScript. It is clear. So it is clear means just type 2 in the chat box. Okay, it is clear means just type 2 in the chat box. Yes. And our third thing, okay, and our third method is going to be same. What is that? External JavaScript. Okay, so third one is going to be external JavaScript. So what is mean by external? We are going to create and separate file. Okay, external means separate file for JavaScript like index.js. So this is the file name. Always this is the file name. Okay, so everyone super. Step 2 is clear. I hope everyone clearly understand through my class. Okay, happy for you. So this is our third method. This is our third method. Separate file for JavaScript. So now what we are going to do is we are going to create a new file named. We can name as today.js. So this is today.html and this is today.javascript. So this is our external JavaScript file, and how you can able to link this means very simple. Okay, very simple. You are going to use again scripted tag, but inside the scripted tag you are going to use the attribute src, source attribute. Are you guys clear? So while we are connecting CSS, we are using link tag. Okay, while we are connecting external CSS, we are using link tag. So here we are using this same scripted tag, but using this source tag we can connect our external file with the HTML file. Okay, for example, if I press the T means you can see today.js file. By this method, you can connect your external JavaScript with your HTML file. Okay, okay, clear? So clear means just type. Clear means just type 3 in the chat. Okay, clear means just type 3 in chat box. Okay, if you are facing any voice problem is audio problem is, kindly log out and clear your browser cache and again join in the same link. Okay, again join through the same link. Very simple method. So one is our inline. Okay, so within HTML tag same as the CSS. Okay, and the another one is our internal, and then the final one is our external JavaScript. Very simple. Okay, so now what we are going to do is we are going to use the internal JavaScript. Okay, because this is our simple file, simple application. We are going to use the internal JavaScript, which is nothing but using the script tag. Okay, using the script tag. Yes, today class is going to be introduction to JavaScript. Okay, and now, alright, only one thing, you need to join at the start of the class system. Okay, you need to join at the start of the class system. If you miss some content means I am not responsible for that, because this is a common live class. I cannot able to explain the same concept again and again. For the reason only, I am not even seeing your comments. Okay, so kindly wait for that. And moreover, so before entering into our practical application, yes, there is going to be no attendance link. In our day 7 itself, I told you that hereafter there is going to be no attendance link. You need to be present more than 70% in our class timing. If our class timing is 1 hour means you need to present more than 45 minutes in our class timing. That is enough. Your attendance link will be, your attendance will be noted automatically. It is clear? So clear means just type okay, burn in the chat box. Only thing you need to dedicate yourself So for the reason only, there is going to be no attendance link. If you are ready, if you are interested, if you are listened means, don't bother about anything. Your content also delivered to you, your attendance also delivered to you, your certificate also delivered to you. If you follow the minimum 25 days requirement, okay, and use this same mail ID which you used in the day one, and moreover, I'm going to provide you. So my team is going to provide you the community group. Okay, if you have any doubt, mates, kindly note down. And so wait for that. I'm going to provide you the my team will you. Okay, wait. My team will provide you the community group link. So kindly click the link. Okay, so kindly click the link and give all your details and submit your request. So after finishing our class, your request will be accepted. From tomorrow onwards, after accepting your request, you can able to ask your doubt in that community group. Okay, whatever doubt you are facing during the live, I'm not going to respond inside the live. Okay, because if I response means there will be time extended for our class. For the reason only, I provided you the free community group link. So today day 8 means, so mention it as day 8, and that you can ask your doubt, you are ask your question in that community group. All guys clear? So clear. At the same time, ready means just type let's code with one fire emoji in the chat box. I'm also excited to make you realize that JavaScript is a simple language. Okay, so very simple. If you cooperate with me, means you can easily understand, because day one is very much important. Okay, so kindly provide your details and provide the request. Wait for one day. So within tomorrow, your request will be processed and will be accepted and invite you to the community group. Okay, so today if you have any doubt means, kindly note down. So tomorrow you ask your doubt in community group. Okay, yes, super. So now I'm going to tell you an lifetime flow. Okay, I'm going to tell you an lifetime flow to easily understand and easily develop application using JavaScript. Okay, the first thing is, okay, first thing is create the elements. Are you guys clear? The first thing is create the elements. It is clear. So we had already created our elements. Okay, H1 button and then another button. So these three are our elements. Okay, this is clear. So clear means just type one in the chat box. Okay, I will, don't worry, I will explain in each and every class. So we are going to create our elements using HTML. This is our first things. Okay, always clear. So kindly only one request, join at the starting of the class itself. Okay, okay, super. So everyone, one is clear. Okay, happy to see your response. Now what we are going to do is, our step 2 is, okay, our step 2 is going to be naming the elements. Okay, always clear. So name the elements or naming the elements, whatever may be. Okay, create the elements. Now what we are going to do is our step 2, name the elements. Yes, we are going to name the elements using id tag. So this is going to be my like heading. Okay, so this is going to be my heading, and this is going to be my B1. Okay, so button 1. Okay, and this is going to be my B2. Step 2 clear. So we created our elements, or yes, we created our elements, we have named our elements. Okay, so step 2 clear means just type 2 in the chat box. Okay, step 2 clear means just type 2 in the chat box. Yes, I hopefully everyone aware of that. And now what we are going to do is, okay, so what we are going to do is, so either we are going to provide CSS also, we are going to select the elements, either we are going to provide, yes, JavaScript also, we are going to select the elements. Okay, So we named the elements. Now what we are going to do is in our step 3. Yes, we are going to select the elements. So this is our step 3. Okay, by selecting the elements, either we can provide CSS or JavaScript. So but both need to select the elements. Okay, so now in our style tag, okay, in our style tag, I'm going to provide a hashtag. Okay, I'm going to provide hashtag because we are using ID here. Okay, we are using ID here. So hashtag heading. Okay, hashtag heading. Background color is going to be brown color. So text align is going to be center, and then text color is going to be white color. Okay, so text color is going to be white color. Now we can see that yes, by using the selectors we can able to apply CSS. Okay, we are able to apply CSS. So we had applied CSS for our heading. Same like that, we can also apply CSS for our button also. So hashtag B1. Okay, so hashtag B1 and B2. Okay, so here what I'm going to do is the width is going to be 100 pixel, and then the background color is going to be something like, we can go for green. Okay, we can go for green. So here you can see, yes, the background is green color, and we can also able to provide the color is going to be white color, and then we can also provide the border radius is going to be 30 pixel. Okay, so border radius is going to be 30 pixel. Now we can see this is the styled button. Okay, this is the styled button, this is not styled button. Always clear? So same thing I'm going to apply for the B2 also. And copy this and paste here. Otherwise we had seen so much of CSS concept in the last 7 days class. For the reason only, I'm not giving importance for CSS. Okay, I'm going to give importance only for JavaScript. And here you can see the same button, but now we are going to change the color to red. Okay, yes. So this is our website now. Okay, this is our website now. Now what I'm going to show you means I'm going to change the content like yes, JavaScript is easy. How many of you having this doubt? Or guys, how many of you having this doubt? So now I am going to provide us yes, JavaScript is easy. No, JavaScript is easy. Okay. So we have two options. Is JavaScript is easy? Our content is provided. Our HTML is created. We have two buttons, but nothing is changing. Okay, or guys, we have two buttons here, but nothing is changes. When I press the no button, nothing is going to change. When I press the yes button, nothing is going to change. So there is no interaction. Okay, there is no interaction. For the reason only, we are going to. Okay, step three is clear. So clear means just type 3 in the chat box. Okay. Yes. So same browser for HTML, same browser for JavaScript, and same browser for CSS also. Okay. Same thing. But today we are going to add JavaScript. That is the difference. Okay. Step 3 clear. Create the element, name the elements, and then select the elements. Now what we are going to do is, okay. So now what we are going to do is change the elements. Okay. Okay, so now we are going to change our elements using JavaScript. So this is the main purpose of our JavaScript. So now what we are going to do is, we had already created our document. Alright, so document means web page. As I told in the day 2 itself, how many of you remember this? Just type I'm in the chat box. In our day 2, I told you that everyone, document is our web page. Okay, we had created our web page using so much of elements. Okay, So here in our document, in our web page, there are three elements are there. Okay, in our document there are three elements are present. So now what we are going to do is we are going to enter our document, we are going to select our elements, and we are going to change our elements. Okay, kindly listen. The programming is, or guys, the programming is very simple. Now what I am going to do is inside our JavaScript. Okay, so inside our JavaScript we had created our document. Okay, so we had created our document, but now our document is not interactive. Okay, our document is not interactive. What we are going to do, what we are need to do, we are going to make our website interactive. Okay, that is our need. For the reason only I am go into our document. Kindly listen. I am goes inside our document using a method called dot. Okay, so document. I am entered in our document. Always clear? Very simple programming. Kindly listen. We had created our document. Inside our document is our buttons are present. Okay. To select our button, we need to enter our document. For the reason only, I am providing document dot. Clear? Or guys, clear means just type clear Bernie in the chat box. I'm waiting for you. So using document dot, we can able to enter our document. Okay. After that, what we are going to do is, okay. So after that, what we are going to do is, we are going to get the element by ID. Okay, so this is a method. Or yes, if you place your mouse here, it will show that it is a method. Okay, so this method helps you to get an element from the document. Kindly imagine if you are class A member. Okay, if you are a class A member means you need to, if a PT sir need to select a person means yes, the PT sir need to enter your class. Okay, your class name is called as document. After enter the class, the PT sir is going to select the elements and select the student using the roll number. Same like that, we entered our document and then get, or guys, get element by ID. So this is a method. So inside that method, what we are going to do is we are going to provide the ID of this button. Okay, we are going to provide the ID of this button. Kindly go with the flow. We created our document. Now what we are going to do is we are going to enter our document. So after entering our document, you can see, or yes, see my cursor. Okay, see my cursor. So here, okay, kindly wait. Here you can see my cursor. Now what is my need? I need to enter my document. Okay, yes, my cursor is entered my document. So for the reason we are using document dot. After that I need to click the yes button. So for that reason I need to get that element. Okay, so for that only I am providing get element by using ID name B1. So after getting the element, what I am going to do is dot. Okay, after getting the element, I am going to do, it is a button. Since it is a button, I am going to on click. Okay, I am going to on click my button. So since it is a button, I am going to on click my button. Always clear? So clear means just type. Always clear means just type wow button in the chat box. So this is my element. Button is my element. Okay, I'm going to get that element using the ID name. So B1. So document dot get element by ID, and after getting the element, I'm going to click the element. So on click the element. So here it is equals. By clicking the button equals to. Or yes, very simple. Okay, very simple. I will show you the example. Where is that? Okay. Yes. Script equal to story. Okay. Same like that. You can see. So document dot get element by ID. Same like that. Same like that. Here also. Hero sees the heroine. Okay. Hero sees the heroine equals love song started. Are you guys clear now? Are you guys clear now? So document inside our movie, our hero. So name is hero. Okay, hero seen the heroine is equal to love song started. Same like that. Okay, guys, it is easy. Easy means just type super Bernie in the chat box. Okay, same like that. We are going to provide an function here. So this is the syntax of the function. Always clear? Something is going to be happen. Okay. After clicking the button, something is going to be happen. That something is going to be written inside the function. Okay. Yes. Thank you so much for a valuable response. I hope everyone clear now. That something is going to be placed in a function. Same like that. On click the button equals to a function is going to be performed. Okay, so on click the button equals to a function is going to be performed. Inside the function, what we are going to do is we are going to change the content. Same like that. We are entering into our document dot. After entering into our document, we are going to get the element by ID. The ID name is going to be, this is our content. Okay, ID name is going to be heading. Alright guys, clearly listen. So after getting the heading, what we are going to do is, so since B1 is a button, we are going to click the button. Okay, alright guys, since B1 is the button, we are going to click the button. Since heading is the HTML heading tag, we are going to change dot. We are not going to click the HTML. We are going to change the inner HTML. Okay, so this is a property which is used to change the inner HTML equals. So inside a string, what I'm going to provide is yes, JavaScript is easy, guys. Are you guys clear? How many of you got the concept now? Okay, so inside the document, a button is going to be clicking. It is equal to a function going to perform. Inside a function, document dot get element by ID heading dot inner HTML. Okay, so inside part of the HTML is going to change from this JavaScript is easy. Yes means yes, JavaScript is easy. Or yes, now tell me, is JavaScript is easy or not? Easy means just type easy Bernie with fire and hot emojis. Okay. Yes, JavaScript is easy. No means he not yet add some script to the no button. Okay. For the reason only there is no interaction. Yes means yes, JavaScript is easy. So no means we need to add that. Okay. Yes, clear Bunny, JavaScript is easy. Super. Okay. Happy for you everyone. Very simple. Okay. We created the document. We named the document. We selected the document. We change the content. Very simple. Same like that. Now what we are going to do is, again we are going to enter in our document. Again we are going to enter in our document. So document dot same like that. We are going to get the element using the ID name. So guys, very simple thing. If you place the cursor here means, so our VS Code itself mentioned you that okay, this is a method. So document is the variable to store the main document. So just place the cursor. Okay. So document dot get element by ID. Now our element name is going to be not B1, it is going to be B2. Okay. Yes, we are going to select the no button. The button name is B2. The button name is B2. And now what we are going to do? Yes, same like that. We are going to dot. So the dot is so much important. That is progressive. Okay. Dot on click. We are going to on click the second button, which is equal to, or guys, this is the syntax for function. Okay, function. Okay, this is syntax for function. Kindly note on it. This is the syntax for your function. Okay, this is the syntax for your function. So now inside this function, what we are going to do is same thing. We are going into the document dot. After entering into a document, we are going to get the element by ID. The ID's name is going to be same heading. Okay, because we have only one heading. So the button has two button. Okay, so B1 and B2, but heading has only one heading and heading. Okay, so now we are going to change our inner HTML equal to. No, it is not easy. That is a negative term. Okay, no, JavaScript is not easy. No, if you are not practice. Are you guys clear? If practice means everyone is easy, agree? So agree means just type yes, Bharani with one automobile chat box. Yes. No means no. If you are not practice means JavaScript is not easy. Okay. Same thing. Now this is our final website. Is JavaScript is easy? Yes, JavaScript is easy, guys. No means no if you are not practice. So this is called as interaction. Okay, so our button got interacted. So without JavaScript, our website is going to be static. Okay, our website is going to be static. So only providing the JavaScript only we can able to change our content, and moreover now I will show you that. Okay, so moreover now I will show you that. Clearly listen, clearly see the difference between HTML and CS. Okay, okay sir, now you can able to see the refresh button. Yes means just time yes in the chat. Okay, you can able to see the refresh button. While I change the content here, the entire page will be reload. Okay, our refresh button will be done. Again I changes means entire page will be reloaded. Again change means entire page will be reloaded. Okay, you can see the difference here. Okay, but now see the refresh button. Now clearly look to the refresh button. While using JavaScript, the page does not refresh. Our content is changing. Okay, our content is changing, but our page is not refreshing here. Okay, so this is the main purpose of JavaScript. So when HTML changes, our page will be refreshed. But when JavaScript make the HTML changes, our page will not be refreshed. This is the concept. So our day 1 to JavaScript is successfully finished. Okay. Otherwise, it is easy. So now tell me, yes or no? JavaScript is easy or not? Yes means just type yes, Bharani with one heart and fire emoji in chat box. So now that is going to be no, okay, because it is easy. Yes, JavaScript is going to be easy. No means if you are not practice means everything will be difficult. Okay, yes, very simple. Okay, as I told you before, kindly take a snap. Okay, so kindly take a snap. Go through this. Very simple. We created our document. So after that, we enter into our document and get element by ID. After that, an event is going to be happen. Okay, what is mean by event? Yes, we are going to click the button. That is the event. Okay, we are going to click the button. We are going to on the switch. We are going to off the switch. Same like that. Based on the event, our document is going to be changed. Okay, based on the event, our document is going to be changed. Very simple. Kindly take a snap or kindly note down it. Very simple syntax. You can able to become a JavaScript developer soon. Okay, yes, successfully our JavaScript introduction class is finished, and moreover don't bother about that. Still we have so much of classes, only 8 days of finished. So announcement, there is going to be no attendance link. If you have presented more than 70% in our class timing, yes, your attendance will be automatically marked. Don't bother about your organizer. Don't bother about your attendance. And moreover, minimum 25 days is required to get your free certificate and use the same mail ID. And finally, join our WhatsApp community group. Okay, join our WhatsApp, I mean, not WhatsApp community, so our doubt clearing community. So kindly register your name. Kindly register your name. Our team will be provided. Yes, our team provided that. Register your name and wait for your request acceptance. Okay, so tomorrow your request will be accepted. After that, you can use our portal. Okay, you can use our portal like, yes, this is going to be your UI. Here you can see in our FSC 30 days, and don't ask these type of doubt. Okay, so class is stuck. Don't ask these type of doubt. Kindly ask only your technical doubt. Okay, so what's on your mind, Barney? You can provide that day 8. Okay, so day 8, and moreover you can like what is event. So this is the website Novitech going to provide you for members. So kindly make use of it. Otherwise, kindly make use of it. And moreover, so many intent participants have joined in our masterclass series. Happily welcome you everyone. So live is going to be completely free. Don't miss out this valuable class. There is going to be no Q&A from today onwards. So thank you so much, guys. Happy to see your responses at the same time. I'm happy that you got the knowledge about JavaScript real quickly. Okay. So thank you so much. See you soon and love you guys. Okay. Bye bye. Our class is finished.